Am I the asshole for expecting my boyfriend to replace all my socks, the exact ones as I had before? This might seem silly. I, 24 female, like wearing cheerful socks since my work uniform is all white. Currently working as a phlebotomist. It usually cheers up the patients too.
A what? A what?
Phlebotomist?
What is a phlebotomist?
They're the people that take your blood.
My worst enemy.
Maybe if yours had
So
happy
a
socks.
vampire.
The villain in my story.
the vampire taking my blood.
Alejandra's got white coat syndrome.
Oh my gosh. Taking blood. I have to take the day off work. I have to take like prescribed muscle relaxers. Like
It's a bad experience
trauma
for you.
as an understatement, but okay.
Okay. I've spent a few years collecting strange socks. Ones with sushi, pizza, corgis, cats. Oh my God.
What? No. She says Nick Cage.
I've spent a few years collecting strange socks. Ones with sushi, pizza, corgis, cats, Nick Cage.
Wow.
Did you just find your best friend?
I think I did. If you're listening and not watching, I'm drinking tea out of a Nicolas Cage mug. I love him. I think I had about 30 pairs. My boyfriend, 29 male, has always hated them and thinks they're childish. So I agreed to only wear them to work and never on dates or around his friends and family. I thought that was fair. On Boxing Day, his parents came over for coffee and gifts, just the four of us, which is allowed where I live and keeping a solid 3 meters apart. I accidentally put on a pair of childish socks, and his mother made a comment about it. I explained that I wear them to work to cheer people up, and she liked that. My boyfriend didn't. The next day, all my socks were gone, and the drawer was filled with plain black socks. I asked my boyfriend, and he told me he threw them away and purchased some more appropriate socks. So I won't embarrass him in front of his parents again.
What's his problem?
What the hell?
What?
Are you that threatened by socks?
Like what? I love when
Socks.
people wear like awesome socks. At work, when guys would wear boring things and they come up and cross their legs, and I would see like some like Pokemon socks
It's
or
called
something.
peacocking.
It was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, it's peacocking with your socks. I absolutely love it. I think
It's amazing.
when you have to dress very uniform or boring or plain
Yeah.
or strict, and then you can like have this pop of like your identity and your
Personality.
personality.
Maybe he was jealous of Nick Cage.
He probably was. Who isn't? I told him that's insane. They were mine and he had no right to throw them away. Not to mention that I spent some time collecting them. So I made a list of the ones I remembered I had and told him that I expect the same ones as a replacement. He told me that's completely unreasonable and that it would take a lot of time, effort, money for him to find those specific pairs. I haven't changed my mind yet. They cost me a lot of time and effort to find too. I think he's being controlling.
Extremely.
He thinks I'm being unreasonable and demanding. Am I the asshole?
No.
This guy's a jerk.
No, I'm honestly the most confident about this, not the asshole.
Yeah.
What?
It's
He threw away
disgusting.
your property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has no right. He doesn't get to tell
That's
you what you
so
wear.
rude.
And
That's
that's a part of her.
insane.
That's her personality.
Yeah.
And that he's like diluting her personality.
You know what she reminds me of though? I picture her being like Jess from New Girl. Yeah.
Jessica Day. Just very spiritful.
It's like if you did that to Jess from New Girl, that is some heartless shit.
it would be heartbreaking for her.
yeah.
I've never seen the show, but I will believe you.
Yeah.
We'll watch it tonight.
She's just
Okay.
very spunky, wears spunky clothes. But I mean, I'm the same way. Like, I love my funky socks. Like, people get me gifts. Like, when they get me gifts, they buy weird socks. Like, Jordan got me a pair of, like, British flag socks from London. I'm pretty sure you both have gotten me socks. So,
Really?
yeah.
Love that.
Doesn't ring a bell, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of
Wow,
us were
you
like,
really care about my presents.
No, I forget.
No, but, like,
I just get you so many.
Yeah, there you go. So I just like I relate to it in that way, and I also am like, you should never ever 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 purposefully damage or destroy someone's property or
Yeah.
like throwing them away.
This makes me sad.
Me too.
I would have been like, you need to go outside in the dumpster or wherever the fuck you put them and go get them back.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't want them anymore, but like.
I mean, if they're in a bag, like
oh yeah, if they're in a
bag,
but
they're safe.
He doesn't sound like he took care of them.
What a dick.
That makes me really sad. Like,
So mean.
And
there's
he didn't have a conversation before to address it.
well, he thought he was by telling her to not wear them in
And his mom thought it was cool.
non-work settings. Yeah, he must be very threatened. He must have a very low self-esteem, or
extremely type A.
I honestly feel like he's like
and
embarrassed.
just needed it to all be like matching or something.
Yeah, or like maybe it's deeper than that, and he's embarrassed about part of who she is, and this is part of that. And
It's manifesting in this way.
It's manifesting in this way, and like my boyfriend and I, we don't always see eye to eye on fashion. Sometimes I'll wear things, and Brett will just be like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah," but I have learned to stand firm in what I like. And that's okay. Brett, he's not being mean. He's just honest. He's like, that's not my favorite.
Yeah.
But if that makes you happy, great. And I would be very sad if, let's say, I had a collection of like kind of spunky shoes or like jewelry that I got to wear maybe like just with my girls, and I came home and Brett had thrown that away. It would actually make me really sad.
Yeah.
That's so hurtful. That's a part of who she is. It's her identity. And he's basically saying, fuck that.
It would
That's
definitely,
ugly.
it sounds extreme, but it would definitely make me question the relationship.
Same. That's what I'm getting
Yes.
at. It would be hard for me to look past it, because I would think like, that's so hurtful. You were so easily able to just throw away something that
I
brings
care
you
about.
joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a big red flag. Big red flag.
Big red flag.
He
Not
doesn't
the
respect you. He doesn't respect your personal property.
Do they live together?
It sounds like
It sounds like it. Otherwise, how would he have that access?
Yeah.
Maybe he just did it. I don't know.
He would have hated me because, like, up until recently, I just finally went through and got rid of all of my socks that had like holes in them and that were like mismatched. And like,
I always wear mismatched socks. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she goes, I think I might be an asshole for asking for the exact same pairs. I know that'll take a lot of effort to find. He shouldn't have thrown them away then. Also, his comment that he says, he told me that's completely unreasonable and that it would take a lot of time, effort, and money.
then you shouldn't have done
Well, guess what? It took her a lot of time, effort, and money
Yeah.
to build that collection.
Yeah.
And you took the time, effort to throw them away. So
Yeah. She gives another update and says, thanks everyone for replying. I've realized that this might not be a normal fight and I'm evaluating the relationship.
good.
No other updates beyond that. She comments a couple times on it. Someone asked her where she got the Nick Cage socks. She unfortunately,
Important data.
I know, I was
She
like,
did not reply. I'm
is this
assuming.
me? She did, but she's like, I got them for a birthday present.
Damn.
She's like, somebody
another example.
asked where the Nick Cage. It was Morgan. Some user.
Username, Morgan.
I have the best picture of you wearing your Nick Cage shirt and looking at Alejandra's boyfriend Brett
Yeah.
and just making the craziest face because I don't know what you guys were discussing, but I'm gonna send the picture over to you and you need to post it because it's iconic.
The caption
God.
is, you don't like Nick Cage?
Yeah,
Yeah. Or it's like, what do you mean you don't know who Nick Cage is?
yeah, and your
I'm
face
very-
is
your
mortified.
Your face is
I'm
so
very,
mortified.
I'm very offended by people not liking him. But
How many
I-
times have you seen National Treasure?
easily 300 at this point.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
300
Swear to
Morgan.
God.
Easily. I watched it like every day once for a year.
So
Because it's-
365 at least.
yeah.
There's
oh,
not
I
a
guess.
movie in
It's
this
my bedtime
world.
movie. Like whenever I would like get tired or like I'm stressed, I'm just like, let me just put on National Treasure and just rock out to Nick Cage.
Yeah, like I don't think you watched every single minute of the
No.
movie that many times, but you've definitely played it.
If you don't know like 80% of the lyrics by heart,
lyrics,
or the lines, at least Nick.
it's a sing along.
But do you want to know? Do you want to know
the
something
musical.
really unique about me?
What?
There is not one single song that I've memorized completely. I can't memorize music.
Interesting.
I can't.
Is Justin like appalled? Has that given him pause?
No, he like wasn't. He was like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like,
Wait, what?
okay. Yeah, I just can't memorize music. No matter how much I like the song, no matter how much I listen to it, I cannot remember the words, and I constantly mess them up and like switch them.
Well, I wish I had that talent, because I don't even know how much storage in my brain is living rent free. All the lyrics to every single Lil Wayne song.
Probably why you forget everything else.
Probably because the
Yeah.
storage is full and it's being occupied by all Lil Wayne song lyrics.
It's and it's that Backyardians new album.
Backyardigans.
Oh, Backyardigans.
Backyardigans.
Yeah.
What'd you call them?
Backyardians.
Example A.
Backyardigans. If you haven't listened to Into the
Castaways.
Thick of It,
We are castaways.
those songs slap.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy.
Yeah, she comments a couple other times. Someone goes, "Oh my God, divorce him now."
Oh, they're
married?
Oh, they're
And
married.
she goes, "Luckily, we're not married."
Yeah.
And she
Dodged a bullet.
goes,
Dodged a sock bullet.
seriously. She goes, "I mean, I've tried talking to him. He doesn't think he did anything wrong or that he should fix it. If he's reacting like that about throwing away, stealing my personal things that mean a lot to me, I don't have a lot of hope for it to work out."
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, Mr. Sock Guy. And
fuck
moving
you.
on.
Sock thief.
Sock thief.
There's other stories that are eerily similar to this one, though, about like this guy who, like, his girlfriend collected jars and she liked making her like fancy little drinks in jars and it made her feel good, like sparkling water with fruit in it, and like she'd do mint leaves and just like make herself like these really cute drinks, and this was like something that made her super super happy, and it annoyed the shit out of him, and he threw away all of her jars.
Sad.
Yeah. And then there was this other guy who his wife or girlfriend was really, really into making salad dressing, like organic, home crafted salad dressing. And he was like, "I'm getting really tired of her making all this dressing. It just sits in our fridge." So he threw it all away.
You have to be so like,
Angry.
yeah, you have to
Mad
be
at the world.
Yeah, to take someone's passion project and just throw it away.
Just shit on it like that.
Especially like, who's it hurting?
That is the best fucking question that has been asked about this whole thing.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is it hurting?
Who's it hurting?
No one.
You? Are you buying the salad jars? Are you buying the socks? Even if you are, fuck off.
Also, like, salad dressing, jars, socks. Socks.
That you don't even have to really see.
They literally are covered by pants half the time. You
Yeah,
see
when
like
she's at work.
a blip.
I'm literally gonna buy so many new fun socks just in spite of this man.
If this girl's listening, write to us. We will send you some socks.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. I'll
We'll send you
literally.
some
We
fun
should
socks.
do that. We should start a GoFundMe to get all of her socks back.
Oh, I wonder if there is
Aw.
one. She didn't post anything else from the account. No other official updates. So
Wow.
I don't know how we'd contact her. But if you're listening, we'll send you some THT socks.
Yeah.
2 hot takes.
What?
It doesn't even change if it's 3 hot takes. Still THT.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Genius.
Genius.
Yes.